So what
Well,
have you got for us this time?
the good news is, Simon, this time is that the rates have come down. So where that's actually from where they were sort of, I'm looking a few months ago, and then this time last year, I'm looking at May, they're nearly 1% lower than they were last year. So when you're talking about that, nearly 1%, that's got to be good news. It's got to be good news for the market place all round. So we are now looking at, I said a bit earlier, this, and it really does, it's a magical figure, it seems to be, within our marketplace of 4%. It's come below 4%. You can get a 2-year rate now at 3.94. Okay. And really, we can ignore the horrific fees we've talked about in previous episodes on the residential side. They're not very common at all, so don't really have to worry about those unless you're a specialist lender. So high street 3.94. This time last year they were 4.82. Huge difference. So it's got to give, it's 1% in the mortgage market. That's massive. So that's got to be good going forward. 5 years, and as we said, the 5-year rates are now slightly higher, which is the first time in a while, 4.09. So only very slightly higher. That's about 0.5% lower than this time last year. So again, got to be positive. The remortgage side of it, people just looking to change their rates, etc., around about the same on both. There is a sub 4% 5-year rate, 3.93. So they're about that too. Going higher up, that's at 75% loan to value. And if, for example, going up, it's still good money at 85% as well. 4.14 on a 2-year, 4.14 on a 5-year. And at 85%, so you're looking at up at that sort of level for movers. It's then becoming, what I'd love to see is that 4.14 going below the 4% mark. Then I think it really stimulates the market. But for the first time in a long time, and again, we compare that to last year, that 2-year rate was 4.99 at 85%. So
it's looking much
that goes into the area of being, it's 5%. Now we're 4%. It's just, it's got to stimulate the market, you would think, common sense would say. So that's really good news. So we like that. I love giving you good news, which is brilliant.